International. Nigga, we made it. Hey, we made it.
I'm just kidding, but what's going on, guys? Virux here, bringing you guys a brand new video. As you guys can tell by the title of the video, this video is specifically made towards the COD community. If you guys aren't subscribed to me for Call of Duty and all that stuff, then you guys, there's nothing to worry about. But anyways, I'm gonna try to just make it in one shot. So yeah, so you guys can read by the title of the video. This video is gonna be on why I joined Lucky 7 and why I left. But anyways, let's get straight to it. So as you guys know, about 3 weeks ago, I'd say I joined L7, and a lot of people were questioning me. A lot of people were like, dude, you know better. You're like one of the people with like high standards, you know, and I do like to keep high standards when it comes to teams and stuff like that, content, whatever, etc. and so forth, even clips. But anyways, people are like, dude, what the hell happened? You know, what happened to, that's not the Virux I know. Why would you join L7, dude? The team ran by a mom, the team that's getting shit on by fucking Obey Mario, this and that, you know. Mario had some situations go on in L7. If you guys don't know, Obey Mario was the leader of L7 for a couple of years, and he put in a lot of work, and he got fucked over or whatever. A lot of shit went down. I'm not 100%, I can't remember 100% everything that happened or went down or whatever before I was in L7. But yeah, so pretty much he started shitting on L7 because shit happened or whatever. And then, you know, Helen came in, the mom, whatever, the meme, whatever the fuck. But yeah, but anyways, the reason I joined L7, and I just want to make this straight and clear to everybody, is because I saw potential being wasted. I know everyone was shitting on the team. I was even shitting on the team at a point, but then I thought to myself, you know what, I got this opportunity, you know, I got an offer, and from a recommendation, by the way, so you know who you are. But yeah, so I got an offer, and I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna let this go to waste. I'm not gonna let a 200K channel go to waste, because there's a lot of potential there. And as you guys know, the Call of Duty community is dying. I don't want to contribute to it dying. Yeah, it's pretty much dead, whatever. Yeah, the views aren't there yet anymore. A lot of teams with 200K subs aren't even hitting 10K per video, barely hitting like under 5K views per video, stuff like that. So this community is pretty dead. As you guys know, I did talk about that on my previous video. But anyways, on the Phase 5 video. But anyways, I just saw this as an opportunity for me and for other people. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take L7, I'm gonna do what I can, I'm gonna flip it around with Auizy, which he ended up joining with me as lead directors or head of content, whatever you guys want to call it, as content managers is what we were going by. Yeah, so we got this opportunity. We put in a lot of work, and we're like, you know what, let's make L7 great again. Jesus Christ, I can't believe I just said that. But anyways, we got the opportunity, and we started just working. We started working. We were like, you know what, dude, this team needs some fixing. Let's help out Helen. And by the way, Helen is a great person. She has a business mindset, but she just really has no idea what the hell she's doing when it comes to this community. In my opinion, she's I guess in a sense wasting her time in this community. I think she could be doing something better, but that's just my opinion. But anyway, so we made all these plans. Auizy and I, you know, we worked on let me tell you guys what we did before I share the plans or whatever. We worked on the directors roster, because that was our main focus. We were lead directors, so we brought some directors. We were looking around. We looked at a shit ton of directors, man. Shout out to Auizy. He was actually taking care of that very well. So he was looking at we reviewed a shit ton of directors. We ended up picking a couple up, and we're like, all right, everything's good, let's work on the structure of the team. And a lot of the structure of the team, anything from the Twitter bios to the fucking roster, was just complete garbage. All right, so I remade a roster. Auizy, well, I remade a roster. I redid the whole what is it called, bios of the Twitters, Lucky 7 Studios or Lucky Studio 7 or whatever the fuck, and the main Lucky 7 Twitter. I fixed a couple things around on the L7 channel, and yeah, I just made sure that everything looked nice and professional and easy to access, I guess you can say. So everything was nice. I fixed the channel, a couple things on the channel, minor more technical things that a lot of people wouldn't notice, but I did some stuff on the channel, the Twitter, and I was tweeting a little bit, and I also helped out Helen. You know, the way she tweets is just cringe as fuck, guys. Let's be honest. I was, you know, giving her tips and little advice of what to tweet, what not to tweet, etc. and so forth. I've been leading teams since 2011, just running different social media brands, I guess you can say. I've helped out with other companies, etc. and so forth. So I was just giving her tips. We wanted to be more interactive with the fans as well. I know we were getting a lot of hate, and L7's still getting a lot of hate, and I don't give a fuck anymore. But they can fuck off. To be honest, that's just my opinions. That's how I feel. But anyways, with the interaction, we ended up making a Discord server. Auizy ended up making it. He laid everything out easily. You know, to use, to access, whatever. He ended up putting a lot of work into that. And we were coming up with ideas. And if you guys didn't know, Auizy and I, with our friend Benty, I'll get to in a second, ended up dropping the sniping and trick shotting roster. The reason for that is because we thought, well, you know what? This isn't gonna last. It's honestly not gonna last. L7 in the sniping community is fucking dead. It's a meme. There's just no going back unless Mario were to come back or something like that. Or, you know, the OG leaders, Sam was going through shit. You know, he just wasn't feeling it. And, you know, I'm with him on that. I mean, he put in so much time, and then L7 just became shit and went from 100 to 0 like real quick. So yeah. But anyways, we're like, you know what, we're gonna drop that. We'll bring it back later after, you know, we get a lot of things done, like get the Twitter verified, get more esports squads. You know, we're planning to go into games like Gears of War. Halo was a must. That's something that me, Talbot, Auizy, and Benty were talking about, you know, potential games to bring into the team. You know, something good about Helen that I like is that she was saying how, I guess, yeah, I'm rambling a little bit, but she was just saying that, you know, going into CSGO and stuff like that is a little bit too late because the top tier teams are already kind of, I guess, they're already there. They're already there. So, you know, buying a team, a CS team will cost us like $700,000, and our price range for esports, our budget is not $700,000 big, or wasn't $700,000 big, I'm sorry. But yeah, so we were just talking about how we should get into games with potential. Games like Halo. Halo is going to be a good one. It is a big one already. Gears is pretty big. COD is still on the rise. A lot of people are saying the Call of Duty franchise is dying, but to be completely honest with you guys, when it comes to competitive, I think it still has potential, and it's still actually growing if you actually look at numbers. So Call of Duty is growing on the esports scene. So I was like, you know what, we should bring a COD team. I actually have a couple guys that I could have brought in. They're really good. They play with pros and stuff like that. So yeah, and I know Myra also. So yeah, but anyways, we had all these plans, and that me, Auizy, and my boy Benty did, and they just got completely shut down. So after we worked on all this, the Twitter, the YouTube, the Discord, we sat in fucking hours and hours of Skype calls with Helen, just, you know, talking about business, marketing, you know, the potential of L7, what games to move into, how we're going to transition from being a trick shotting and sniping team into being an entertainment team, how we're going to use our directors in the team channel, how we're going to use our streamers, etc. and so forth. And we had all these plans. We were even, me and Auizy actually ended up building L7, or gave it a boost. I know they build a fucking team with other people. I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore, but me and Auizy brought in a couple of designers, apparel designers, and just designers overall, to actually you know, build a solid design team. And we were working on that. Right now they have some other guys, I don't know, like I said, what the fuck they're doing, but we were also working on the design team. And you know, we're doing all this, sharing all these ideas of how we're gonna change this and that. And to be completely honest with you guys, we honestly were not appreciated at all. Pretty much what ended up happening was that Helen brought in this dude named Hexes. He was L7 Hexes, Horizon Hexes. He led L7 and Horizon for a couple of years, and he comes in with the position of overall leader, whatever the fuck that meant. And you know, obviously being an esports team, I got mad, I got heated. I was like, you know, I think this guy is probably just joining because, I don't know, this is what I thought. My first impression is, whoa, a former Horizon leader that just quit about a month ago or a few weeks ago comes to L7. My first impression was he's probably just doing it because he knows he can, and he probably just wants to like fuck around with the team, you know, with his friends or something. Or I don't know what the fuck he's doing. And I was like, hell no, what the fuck's going on? We don't need an overall. You're already, you know, focusing on the business side of things and fucking the money, the sponsorships and all that. I was working on sponsorships as well too, me and Auizy, so there you go. So much fucking work and so little time too. I was like, why you bring this guy in? She's like, oh, don't worry, he just understands the community more than I do. He's gonna be helping you guys, all aspects of the team, this and that, da 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 da. And I was just like, what the fuck? I was like, why? I was like, we don't need another person. We're cool. We're cool the way it is. Me and Auizy can handle it. If anything, I was like, why didn't you promote us to overall, whatever the fuck that means? It's an esports team. If anything, everyone's fucking a manager in there. It's management positions besides like the CEO, which would be Helen, the COO, which would be Sweet Sam, whatever the fuck. So all this shit went down. He joins and then he just shuts all the plans and work that me and Auizy have been putting into the team, just fucking completely down the drain. I was like, what the fuck, dude? He's like, nah, we're gonna be doing things differently, this and that. Da, 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 da. I was like, bro, why the fuck are you acting like you're an overall fucking COD team? This is not a trick shotting and sniping team. He's like, I'm sorry, bud. A manager's not gonna talk to me like that. I am an overall. I was like, excuse me? You did not just fucking call me a manager. I know I'm a manager, but you're a manager as well. This is an esports organization. Do you know how the real world works, bro? And then he starts talking like COD community fucking terms, this and that. I'm like, bro, this isn't a COD team, da da da. And so I end up leaving. I end up explaining everything, how, you know, I wasted my time on sponsors, on the channel, on the Twitter, the design roster, the director's roster, dropping everything else, da 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 da, with Auizy. And this shit just goes down. And another thing I wanted to point out real quick is that my buddy Benty actually ended up joining to help me and Auizy, and we got in like a 3-hour Skype call with Helen talking about that. And she said, okay, you know, I'm down with it. If you guys want him in, then he's in. So we talked about it and we're like, okay, we'll hop in another call tomorrow, the day after that call, to so we can go over his role and positioning on the team. And so apparently she forgot that. She forgot that, and she said, oh, I never agreed to him joining, this and that. Why the fuck is he in all the chats, da 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 da. And so we're like, dude, what? Like, you know, all these plans. Benty was actually a person who I guess brought the idea of dropping the trick shotting and sniping team and just becoming fully esports and entertainment to the table. He's the one that brought that to the table. He's the one that you know, I guess shine the light on that, if that makes any sense. So he's the one that came up with that. He's all like, yeah, we should do this and that, and we did it. And then she's talking about he hasn't done this. She asked for a proposal for the team from Benty, which Benty actually ended up doing a really good and professional job with. You know, he did a layout of how we're gonna switch, you know, L7 into being a trick shotting sniping team to esports and entertainment organization. Me and Auizy went over it with him, da 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 da, and she just completely just shut him down. And I was like, dude, he's been in. You know, this is before I left. I brought him in the chats, and she's like, why the fuck is he in all the chats? I was like, because I thought he was in. And she's like, no, he was never in, this and that. And then Hexus started talking about, oh, you know, if she says that he's not in, da 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 da. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. You weren't even here before. We had so much shit going on, and then you just come in and interrupt everything, like just fuck everything up. So yeah, it kind of sucks. But I just ended up leaving. A lot of directors ended up leaving. All the directors actually ended up leaving after me and Auizy left. Everyone was wondering what the fuck happened. I fucking tweeted out a TwitLonger, whatever the fuck it's called, explaining the situation, how I felt, why me and Auizy and even Talbot left. Talbot was the manager of their L7's Rainbow Six competitive team. So yeah, that's that. I don't know if they're still in or not. I don't give a fuck, to be honest. But yeah, so much potential. I literally joined the team to give other people opportunity. And not contribute to the downfall of the Call of Duty community. But you know what? That was that sucked. I failed at it, but I didn't even fail at it. All the things, if they would have played out, if that one Hexes guy wouldn't have joined the team, we would still be in. We would be grinding. This video would be different, talking about, you know, there's gonna be opportunities for you guys to be part of L7. And you know, me and Auizy were doing such a good fucking job. Everyone was telling us that. We had half of the guys out there supporting us. We had people in Obey supporting us. Some people in SOAR were supporting us. it's crazy. It's crazy, honestly. And then of course, you know, there was the haters, you know, fuck L7, your team is ran by a fucking mom that doesn't know what she's doing. A lot of the older leaders before us actually told us that, you know, Helen has no idea what the fuck she's doing, that she makes the first impression that she's professional, nice lady, blah 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 blah, and she ends up just fucking shit up. And I'm sorry to say, yeah, she proved them right. She proved them right. She fucked us up. All of our plans, hard work, just became a waste of time, and damn, man, it kind of sucks. It really does suck. So yeah, I really did not expect to be making this video. I wanted to make a video talking about why I joined L7 and, you know, explaining the situation, you know, the whole Mario thing. I just did not want to get into that. I was like, you know what, I'm just not going to let this team go to waste. I want to give opportunities to more people. Not everyone can be in there. Not everyone can be in Soul, Red, fucking Obey, you know. So L7 was like another opportunity. And I honestly think me and Auizy were like the last chance. Like, L7, you know, good luck to them, honestly. If they do good, that's fucking awesome. I'm not one to hate. I just really do think that the decisions and actions of Helen were fucking retarded. Like, straight up. Like, I'm just gonna be 100% honest with you guys. I like to speak how I feel. I like to speak the truth, and what she did just fucked everything up. We had so much shit planned. She brings in a fucking COD nerd leader to the team, and the team just, it fucking sucked, dude. It really did suck. So shout out to my boy L7 Jesse. He made a video on this as well. I believe Auizy is gonna upload a video on this. I'm not 100% sure, or I don't know if he did already. And Soldier also made a video on this. So shout out to those bros. Shout out to Meta, dude. I'm sorry, dude, for bringing you in the team as a designer, giving you the opportunity, and then it kind of just died. Some of the other designers I picked up are still on the team, so, you know, whatever, you know, do you guys do what you think is right. You know, shout out to Auizy, man. Shout out to my boy Refrax for everything. Shout out to Benti. Fucking sucks, man. Honestly, dude, I don't know. Sam, I see Sam, he's a cool dude, honestly. What we did talk to him, when we did talk to him or hear him or whatever, because he would be in the background of calls. He's a cool dude. Honestly, I feel so sorry for you, bro. I really do. L7 just went from fucking 100 to 0 real quick, bro. And then Mario, honestly, what Mario's doing, it's whatever, dude. He's just expressing himself, how he feels about the team. And yeah, this is just my side of the story. Mine and Auizy and Benti's side of the story. So yeah, kind of sucks. But yeah, that was a rip L7 Virux. I'm going to be working on a project with my boy Glass also. Shout out to him. Sorry about bringing you in the team, my dude, and, you know, not being able to really do much. We were about to announce them, and fucking Hexes comes in, ruins everything. But we had so much good shit planned for the team, man. So much in the works, so much planned out. And, you know, this just gives me time to work on Illuminate, you know, illuminate my channels, my streams, and just my life. So I guess that's really what matters, man. That's the more important things to me, is Illuminate and then me. And then, yeah, so well, at least I still have Illuminate, still giving people opportunities. So yeah, I'm just gonna work on that, you know, whatever happens happens. But yeah, so yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. I know this is a fucking 20-something minute video, 20-minute video. Shit's crazy. No editing, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, so make sure to leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like to support me for leaving L7. I know a lot of people wanted me to leave L7 in the first place. We're like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Honestly, I thought it was the best decision I could have ever made. If everything would have played out properly, we would have been doing some insane stuff, guys. But yeah, so yeah, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Check out all my social media down below in the description box for updates on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, everything. And yeah, is there anything else I have to say about this whole situation? Good luck to L7. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a fun little project with me, Glass, and Auizy, since we have L7 gamer tags, which kind of was a waste of money, but you know, so we're going to be working on something fun. I'm going to be streaming every night. I have been streaming a lot more lately, so yeah, I actually been streaming IW Zombies. I don't know why, but it's been fun. So yeah, I've been enjoying it, so I can't wait to get the map back. So But yeah, guys, anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. And yeah, is that all? Just had to kind of vent out to you guys. I'm sorry if you guys didn't want to hear this, but I just kind of have to vent out. You know, you guys are my family. You guys are people that I know will listen to me, and I really just had to address the situation. So yeah, is there anything else? Honestly, Hexes, you fucked us up. Helen, you fucked us up. Sam, I'm sorry. I feel so sorry for you. Auizy, dude, damn, man. We'll see. Hopefully another opportunity comes around. If not, let's work on us, bro. Let's do us, bro. Let's do us. Illuminate the fuck up. And yeah, anyways, guys, I think that's pretty much it. As always, take it easy. Shout out to all my dare dudes that were supporting me. Soar, Bay, fucking Horizon even. And yeah, lots of good stuff in the works with Illuminate, my channels, and my stream. Virux out. Peace.
Okay.